Soccer 605, we're here with Alicia Price, who is the third vice president, correct, of South Dakota Soccer?
Yes.
And you chair the recreational committee?
Yes.
And Cassandra Messmer, who is the Mid-Continent Coles Cup tournament director?
Correct.
So tell us a little bit about what the event stands for, what it's intended to do.
Cassandra.
Okay, Cassandra, that one goes to you first.
I guess I would just say it's kind of a great end to the soccer year for all of our recreational players. A lot of these rec teams don't get to a lot of tournaments, so this is kind of their big hurrah at the end of the year.
And what age divisions do we have here?
We have U8 through U19.
Wow. And they come from across the state, correct?
Correct, yep. Everywhere from Sioux Falls to Spearfish.
Well, there's soccer programs in just about, I think, every community across the state anymore.
Absolutely,
so
yeah.
This is a good opportunity. And how does the Mid-Continent Cup and Coles sponsorship work with this event?
Well, the Coles portion sponsors more of our Rec B level, which is pretty much our peer rec teams, where the Mid-Continent sponsorship came in a couple of years ago, and they sponsor our A division, which should be for a little bit more of our competitive rec kids.
Okay. And how did registrations come in? I know that we were looking at some decline in the numbers. Alicia, how did those come in the end? Did we have a good turnout?
I don't know how many teams how many did we end up?
I think we have 54, if I remember right.
I think last year we were at about 80, so we're down.
And this spring season was a difficult season for everybody.
Everybody's still playing.
Yeah. And we did hear earlier, we had a roundtable discussion that you were able to sit in on, part of, Alicia, with some of the recreational actually association presidents and coaches from some of the smaller communities. I know you're looking at some potential changes with this event. What was some of the feedback that you got that you think may be helpful for the state to take a look at?
Getting it back to true rec, possibly moving it to the spring for the younger age groups, and then, for the older age groups, and then moving it to the fall for the I just messed that all up.
Yeah, I think as I heard him say, to go with
maybe join with the state cup, so that you have your true club players playing that, and then you have your rec players that would be here, and we would try to combine the two of them on the same weekend, and then have everybody all in one place.
So that's one of the concepts being considered.
One of them, yeah.
I'm sure you guys are starting to get a little tired getting this thing kicked off last night and keeping the scores updated and everything else. It's been a long day. How many fields are being used for the event?
Let's see, we have Sioux Park, including the stadium in Mortimer, and then we did have to use Omaha's is full with full-size games all weekend long, and then we used Fairmont a little bit today while we were out of the stadium. So for the most part, we're centrally located, other than we had a couple games that were across town.
And as far as the referees, I know that Randy and Chris earlier visited with Chad Landis, who is the state youth referee administrator and is the referee assigner for this event. Do you know how many referees it's taken to pull this event off?
You know what? I don't know what his numbers were. I know we had around 120 games, so quite a few.
Yeah, that's quite a few referees. And we're seeing a lot of young referees. The feedback from everyone has been that the referees have been very good. They've been very pleased.
Yeah.
That's always nice to hear.
It's been very good.
So tell me, Alicia, you're over in Brookings, and Cassandra, you're on the ground here. How do you pull together a state tournament from across the state?
A lot of phone calls.
A lot of phone calls and a lot of emails, but it works.
Yeah.
And how do people find out about this event? What's the outreach so that they know that this tournament is happening, that they're eligible to participate in?
The state sends out emails, and it's on the website, and just...
I know they gave all the local organizations at the beginning of the season, they gave them flyers, so I know our organization, we put them in all of our coaches' packets to let them know that it was coming. So I think they did a pretty good job of letting everybody know.
Does the state have an email database for all the players and coaches across the state that they let them know as well?
Yep.
Is there a regular email that goes out to players then?
Yes.
Okay.
They send it out to the players. They send it to the association registrars, presidents.
The coaches.
I sent out a personal one.
So as far as we know, everybody that was eligible for this event knew about it.
Yes,
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now tomorrow we'll be going to an awards ceremony.
Right.
With the younger age groups, are there awards or is it a festival? How does that work?
With the U8s, it's a festival style, so they'll all get a prize or a trophy. U10s on up, they all play for a championship. So
okay. Well,
Yep.
everybody likes to take home a little bit of hardware.
Oh, absolutely.
And this event is
Absolutely.
about finding out who are the best rec teams in the state, right?
Yes.
You bet.
Right. Well, appreciate you guys taking some time with us at Soccer 605. I know
Thank
it's been
you.
a long day, and you still have work to do, I imagine. More scores to post up.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll be able to catch up with you tomorrow and see how the rest of this evening and tomorrow
That sounds
goes for you.
great.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
Thank you.